Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you how to protect furnace pipes from critters and debris. In this video, I'll be going over a simple method that you can use to protect your furnace pipes from any critters getting inside of them and any debris going inside of them. Okay, very easy method, and the best part about it is that you can easily place the unit on and remove it whenever you want, so you can always remove it if you want to or if you need to. Now, what I actually did was I created this little piece here that actually fits snugly inside of the furnace pipe. I created one for that one over there, and I created one for that one over there. I'll show you how they fit in just a moment, but I want to show you how I made them first off, okay? So I'm going to bring the camera over here. Let's show you how I made them. So as you can see, let me just set it up into position over here. I actually created a little system, a little model to use. Basically, I measured the size of the furnace pipe, and then it was 4 inches, and then I got a 4-inch hole saw and I cut a hole in a piece of wood. Okay, so I kept the piece that I cut out as well. Okay, then what I did was I got the mesh that I was using, the wire mesh that I was using, like this. Okay, placed it on top like that, placed the piece right there, and then I got this mallet and I just smashed it in. So I continued smashing it in, and that gave me the shape. So then I popped out that piece from the mesh wire, okay, and I ended up with a very rough shape, okay, that was roughly like this. But then what I did was I used these snips right here, and I snipped it all off to make it like nice and clean. And it was just slightly too big because, you know, it's the exact size of the pipe. So then what I did was I used my hand to sort of maneuver it into position, and then I allowed it to be fit nice and snugly in there. I already did a test fit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the camera over here. We're going to face it right against the pipe, and I'll show you how it works. So basically, you're going to take your unit that you created right here. Let's just get this facing me so I can see myself there. You're going to get your unit that you created. Make sure it fits properly. As you can see, it goes in there nice and easily, but then it gets a little bit wider at the edge. So it sort of fits in, it just goes in there easily, but it fits in snugly when I just apply a little bit of pressure to sort of fit it into there, just like that. So I just want to apply a little bit of pressure. We're not looking to squeeze it in there like to the point where it's never going to come out, because the idea here is that you can put this on here, okay, and it'll stay in place. It should stay in place, depending on if you did it properly or not. But let's say you need to remove it to access the pipes for whatever reason, or you need to remove it for whatever reason. There are many reasons that you might need to remove it. It's not working for you. Let's say you don't like it. There, you know, there's a leaf caught in it. You have to remove the leaf. Whatever. There's a spider web. Whatever the case is, all you got to do is make sure you grab a hold of the furnace pipe nice and tightly, so you're not pulling on the pipe. You don't want to do that, and just sort of rock it out of place like that. And then you want to put it back in, no problem. Well, get it in there nice and snugly, just like that. Now I'm trying to get it nice and straight on because I don't want to have to go back and alter it after the video. I just want to get it nicely in the first time. So I would say that's pretty good. I'm going to try one more time. Let's pull this out. Okay, let's pull this out and try one more time. You want to try and get it in as straight as possible, because that's going to give you the best fitment, and it's going to also ensure that it doesn't go anywhere. So as you can see right here, I would say that's in there pretty well. That's not really going to go anywhere. I'm still not happy with it. I'm going to pull the top out a little bit, just like that. I need more of the bottom to go in. See, what you can do is also you can adjust it. It's just a piece of mesh. So if you realize that one side needs to be adjusted, well, then just adjust it. It's as simple as that. There we go. That, to me, that looks nice and straight, nice and flush. It's not going anywhere. So you do that. And obviously, I don't need to show you this because it's going to be the exact same thing. But obviously, if you have more than one set of pipes or more than one pipe, you're going to do the same thing with the other one. Very simple. I've created another one that fits into this one right here. I don't need to, you know what, might as well show you just so you can see how it's done, that it's not a one-time thing. So you're going to get this piece right here. Once again, fits in there nice and snugly. I tried to make it as round as possible, okay? Fits in there nice and snugly. And just push it in there. Try not to pinch your finger like I just did. I just got pinched a little bit there, but you know, try and cut off all of these stray pieces so that it's nice and easy. so that it's not going to like cut your finger or anything like that, or it's not, you know, you're not going to be at risk of getting hurt or anything like that. But that's basically it. Once you get it in there nicely like that, you're good to go. Like I said, if you need to remove it, you pull it out. I mean, to be honest with you, it's a beautiful thing. I've seen these caps that go on there, and you know, you put them on there, and I was like, okay, maybe maybe I can use some of those. But then I saw this option, and I thought of this option after watching a few different variations of it. And essentially, when I saw this option, I was like, it's perfect, because then you can remove it, and it's also big enough that, you know, like, you're not restricting any of the airflow. You can see, choose a wire mesh grate that's big enough. You don't want one that's restricting, okay? So choose one that's big enough. You're not restricting the airflow, and you're protecting it from critters and also from debris, okay? And that's basically it. Super important if you have kids that might be playing nearby. Like, you know, kids have a tendency to put rocks and toy cars and stuff like that. You know, I've heard many stories of people finding them in there. So, you know, this is something that you should consider. And that's basically it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.